Welcome to Judgment Calls. Listen, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But we on this channel, okay, and we gonna pass judgment, okay? And I know some people feel funny about it, but that's what we do normally. But this is a safe space, okay? This is what we do here. We're gonna make judgment calls, and the first judgment call we're gonna make is on our girl here, Dank DeMoss, okay? She's a Detroit rapper. And she tried to take a Lyft, and that Lyft was just not trying to lift her, okay, in his car. Let's roll the tape of when she did a live, because she is suing them now because of this video right here. Let's talk about it after you watch it.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What? What you saying?
Yeah, I got no space in my car is small.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me. So, I'm sorry.
What am I doing about my money?
I'm gonna cancel you. You're not gonna be charged.
So you telling me I can't get in the Lyft because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What makes you think I can't fit in the car?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What makes you think I can't fit in this car?
Because the car is small in the back. Believe
My best friend has a Benz that's newer than this that I can fit in. That's the same size.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't.
So you really telling me I'm too big to get in your car, so I gotta order another Lyft?
Yeah. And to be more specific with you, I got very tired tires.
What I got to do with your tires?
Yeah, and you have no space.
How you know I don't have no space?
Yeah, I got no space in the back. Believe me.
How do you know I don't have no space?
Because I've tried before.
Huh?
Because I've been in this situation.
So every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL is for.
Okay, so before we pass judgment right now, let me just tell you what she is suing for. She is suing Lyft and the driver, okay? Now, let me tell you what her attorney is saying, okay? He said that under the law, refusing somebody transportation due to their weight is no different than refusing someone transportation based on their race or religion. Are you kidding me? Now, just to get some more of a reference, let's watch some of her interview from the Breakfast Club.
You good?
Good morning.
What's going on? Nice to meet you.
Hi, how are you?
Stormy. How you doing? Hey, Ken. How you, brother? You good? Nice to meet you, Keys.
Got it.
Yep. This the only seat y'all got?
What you want? What you need?
There's one more.
A bigger chair or something?
Cause she already little.
We had
This is what I'm talking about. Good. This is accommodation.
There you go.
Oh.
I'm in high school.
So break down the incident of what happened now for people that don't know. They heard the
So
story.
I was getting ready for my cousin's watch party, the Lions game or whatever, and I ended up ordering me a Lyft. You know, it was like 15
and you order
minutes.
Lyft all the time. It's never
Yes,
an issue.
I do. It was like 15 minutes away. The driver's here. I went downstairs. As I'm walking to the car, he looking funny. Doors getting unlocked. I'm just like, Dale, you ain't gonna let me in your car? I'm like, for real? So I put my camera out. And it's like, why you not letting me in your car? Like, I kind of peeped that's what he was on, because the look at me, I seen that look before, you know, so that's how that happened.
And this is the first time this has ever happened.
The first time.
And you normally order, because I know one of the things too, people, like there was conversation like, well, she should have ordered a bigger car, like the XL, whatever. You normally order the regular cars.
Yeah, I always order the regular cars, and I feel like I don't have to order an Uber XL or a Lyft XL. I feel like I don't have to do that. Like,
That same car was a Mercedes.
To the mic, brother.
And, that same car was a Mercedes, and it's the same car that her best friend has, and she rides in that same exact
look,
car
I be
all the time.
chilling.
So
So
that's why when she saw that car, she said, "Okay, I can fit in that one." Like big people know what cars they can fit in.
Do they though?
Oh
yeah, we do. I can fit
She's
any
not gonna dress
car.
herself like
I just feel like it should be accommodated. Bigger people should be accommodated, just like we accommodate the LGBT community. You know, all those other communities. I just feel like we outside. You know, if we inside, is get up. Why you in a house? You should be. The thing that bothered me for real, that made me make that video, is because they kept on saying I got the man fired. I never contacted them. I never did nothing. I never did none of that. I left him alone. I did what I had to do.
You said something earlier. You compared your situation to the LGBTQ, and a lot of people would say, well, LGBTQ people don't have a choice to be gay or whatever, but you have a choice to be plus size.
Mm-hmm.
So they want you to make better choices: eat right, work out, lose the weight.
I feel
What
like
you mean? They don't
I
have
feel
a
like
choice
I
to be
do.
gay.
People think
You're born gay.
Born gay.
I
Just don't you
feel
start.
like-
Now, that's a debate right there.
That is, but for most,
But
let's just hypothetically say they're
Right,
born
right.
gay.
I feel like I do. I work on myself, and when I feel like I'm getting too much, I try to fix it, like at my pace,
I do have empathy for both you and the Lyft driver though. But Keys brought up a good point. If it was for 550-pound people, he probably would have found a way. So that does make me look at things a little bit different. But I can understand why he would feel that way when he pulled up. He just didn't know. I don't think he meant any harm by it. Like he didn't, and I don't feel like he was disrespectful. Did you feel like he was disrespectful?
I just feel like it was no effort. I feel like it was just no effort. I just really couldn't believe that had happened. He was saying that,
That he refused.
Yeah, I
to
don't.
drive you around.
I don't fault him, but I do fault the company because it's like, this is what y'all allowing. Because when I did share my story with the world, a lot of people came to me and said they did that to them too. Even Lyft drivers reached out to me like, we not supposed to do that. I would have never did that to you,
Did Lyft apologize? Did they reach out to
They
apologize?
tried
because he
to,
still
but
rolling.
they tried to, but it's like,
so. They did try to contact you directly,
yeah.
and you didn't want to take the call. Why not?
Because I don't want to, and I feel like y'all need to make change to y'all app, I don't want to talk.
What do you want them to change?
I want them at least to like accommodate us. I feel like we shouldn't have to pay more for Uber XL or something like that. And I also feel like they need to be checking they workers' cars to make sure, they nothing wrong with the tires, it's not squeaking or anything like that. I just feel like it should be like, are you over this weight or, and they'll send you the car, because we wouldn't have to go through that.
Like in the app before you order the car,
Yeah.
show you all of
But
these
then it
questions.
does have.
Because a lot
they
of big people,
monitor
they only show their
the,
face. They
the
don't
car.
want to show their whole body.
Right.
Would you feel comfortable, though, if they say, well, what's your weight? Because they do, like, if you really think about it, if you order a Lyft or Uber, they'll say, do you need a baby seat? They say, do you have an animal?
If you
So
put-
just so people know, you're not suing the individual, you're suing the corporate company
Yes.
for discrimination of
Weight
what they should have
discrimination.
done. Weight
She claims,
discrimination.
I'm looking at it now, claims because of the refusal she suffered stress, humiliation, embarrassment, outrage, mental anguish, fear and mortification, emotional damages, economic damages, non-economic damages. What is that?
That's the lawyer.
That's the attorney's.
Okay, attorney fees and costs, and they left it open for other damages to be discovered. You're suing Lyft and John Doe, the Lyft driver, and you're going from your house to a party at your cousin's house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it says under law, refusing someone transportation due to their weight is no different than racial or religious discrimination, according to her attorneys.
John Doe is listed on the lawsuit though, but you're saying you don't want to sue the Lyft driver.
We're gonna leave that up to the attorney.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I ain't never mad at nobody suing a
Heard
corporate,
you.
to get a check,
it's not about a check.
So what is it like?
I won't change. I keep telling that.
But you
like,
about to get skinny on these hoes, damn.
when I get skinny, I'm still gonna be the same person, And then
Don't
it's like
get
I don't even want to.
skinny.
I don't want to
You
get
ain't gonna
skinny.
get
I
skinny.
just want to get
Yeah.
Healthy.
comfortable. I want to
Comfortable.
get to a place where it's like, I got nephews. I like. I take them to the park. It's like they running off. It's like, damn, bro, like why you doing that? Yeah, like I'm tired. TT tired, baby. TT is tired. Like you can't
Because
do
one
that.
thing about it, skinny don't always mean healthy either.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
fact.
true.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Listen, I get it. I totally understand, and I mean I do want the best for you in this situation, and I think it's dope that you are actively trying to lose weight, because I think a lot of times what people do is they try to act like being plus size is okay, and I'm not saying it's not okay, but that you can do better is what I'm trying
And
to say.
that's the thing. Like I'm not advertising staying obese, staying
Yeah.
big, staying up, BBW. I'm not advertising that. What I'm advertising is being comfortable in your skin while doing what you gotta do to get where you want to be. I'm not. Yes, I was about to say the F word. Yes, be big.
Be a big
Yes,
back.
please. Gain weight. Let's do it. You doing a good job. Yay. That's not what I'm doing. What I'm saying is, yay, do what you gotta do, but still be comfortable within your skin. Because if I'm not comfortable, I can't focus on the goal.
That's
you
real.
know, I can't focus on the goal if I'm not comfortable within my body. Like,
Now listen, I think part of her problem is what she mentioned in the interview. If you watch the whole thing, she mentioned that she sees herself as a skinny woman. She don't see herself as big as she is. Okay, so to me, that's like body dysmorphia. To me, I thought body dysmorphia was kind of like see yourself as fat, even though you're skinny, and then you just become skinnier and skinnier, and then you still see yourself as fat, and you could be like bone thin, and you still see yourself as fat. It's the opposite with her. She got body dysmorphia, where she's seeing herself as a skinny woman, even though she's big, and she's wearing clothes that don't even fit her body, because she's a beautiful woman, but I'm sorry, what she's wearing, a little inappropriate for me. Like I said, this is coming from a big body, thick, juicy woman. Okay, I know my flaws. I'm not showcasing rolls and my cellulite. Like, I'm not doing that. So I think with her, she has to realize that there is accommodation. There's accommodation all around. Okay, but I can say for me, I did experience a little incident because, you know, I'm from New York. So I was on a train. Okay, and this lady, now, you know, on the train, I don't know if you ride New York City Transit, but on New York City Transit, on the train, they got the long seats, and those seats are made. Now, that is discrimination with New York City Transit, because it's not like those seats are made for like a size 4 or size 6 person. Like, they're like, you know, sectioned for size 4 to 6. Okay, if you got hips, you don't even have to be overweight. If you got some hips, your hip is gonna lean over the engravement in the chair. So I was sitting in a 2-seater chair, you know, with my big hips. I'm sitting in a 2-seater, minding my business. Okay, riding the train. Here come this Karen. She gets on the train. She sits next to me in the 2-seater. Now, mind you, like I said, it's a size 4 to 6. So the 2-seater, my hip is leaning over the chair. So she sits down, and I'm reading my paper like this, and she's like hemming and hard, and then she's like stretching her arm out. She's doing real extra, and I'm like, and then she's like, "Can you move over?" Because I wasn't even reading the paper. Like, it wasn't even like I was like, bam, all out spread eagle. No, I was like reading the paper. She was being real extra, like elbowing me and stuff, and I'm like, "What's wrong with you?" Like, for real. I didn't even say it like that. I'm like, is she like trying to get my attention? Is she was trying to get me to react? But you know, I'm cool, calm, and collected. She wasn't getting me to react. So then she gets off the train, and she's like, and then she whispered before she ran out, zoomed out the door. She whispered, she was like, "You need to start going to the gym and lose weight." Bitch! But I didn't even take it, you know, I didn't even take it no kind of way. I could sue MTA. Like, you do need to make them seats bigger, because they are too small for anybody that got big hips or anybody that's over size 6. Like, you are going to, you know, a hip is going to lean over the seat or a piece of thigh. So I didn't take it as nothing. I'm not suing nobody, but to me, I took it like, I am overweight. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, it is what it is. There is accommodation. Like, I can stand, thank God I'm not disabled, but I can stand, or people just need to not sit next to me, because this is not like an air flight. But even with airplanes and all of that, there's accommodation. You buy 2 seats. Just like with Lyft, you pay for the XL. You pay extra charge. Stop trying. She got that emotional, like, deficit or whatever you call it, where she got body dysmorphia. Like she said throughout the interview, for a few times, she said that she sees herself as a skinny woman. So she's trying to fit her big ass into a regular Lyft because she sees herself as a smaller woman. But she's not. Okay, you a big, supersized woman. Okay, so you have to see yourself the way you are. And I think that's like a psych issue with her. Like, you have to realize what you are. You can't fit in a regular Lyft. You have to just do what it is until you lose the weight. Like, she lost 80 pounds already, and congratulations, girl, because that's a big accomplishment to lose 80 pounds. Okay, so you just got to keep it going, and once you keep it going, you're going to lose the weight where you can fit into a regular lift, and you'll even be more. That should be the motivation. Okay, I have motivation factors in my life that made me lose weight, and that should be hers. Okay, and that's my judgment call for Dank DeMoss. But leave your comments down below. Tell me what you think about this story. And don't forget to subscribe and like, do whatever you need to do, because that will help me, that will support me to get me in the YouTube algorithm so they can promote, and push me out. Toodles!